Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dr. Cammy and Karen Go Keto. Here we are on our Sunday Catwalk. We're at week 11. Karen is sporting a new blue top because her other tops are getting smaller and some pants that she now fits into. She's looking wonderful with the curves in the right places. Everything is going well for her. She's been eating well, and we'll talk about our diets and what we've been doing on that. And here I go.
All right, Cammy's gonna do her walk, and I'm gonna get myself situated back into my corner here. All right, there we go. She's nicely focused. Yeah, it looks like Cammy might have lost a little bit of weight. All right, she's gonna get her belt. You know, she likes to do the belt thing. Someday we'll be able to edit these where I don't have to show up while she's just taking over the camera. Okay. Okay, she's on number 2 on the belt. And she's got a little space, little room. So Cammy looks like she's pleased with that fitting. All right, she's going to get her earbuds back on. There she goes.
All right. So, how are you doing, Karen?
I am doing very well, and no, not too much struggle. Just now I'm looking at gyms that I'm going to join, and I think I feel pretty good about sticking to carnivore and not having too many challenges lately. What about you?
Beautiful. That's great. I've been dealing with some cravings again. I'm on my ZetBound. I took yesterday 2.5. I don't want to go up higher than that, so I'm just staying at the lower starting dose of 2.5 milligrams. And yesterday I went to an event where they had pizza, and I had one piece of the toppings without the crust on it, and it was meat. It was meat pizza with pepperoni and sausage and some cheese. So that's basically what I ate. And like the pizza looks so big, and then when you scrape off the toppings are just like a small amount of it. And I obviously probably got a little bit of some tomato sauce in there. But when I went to scrape the top off of the crust, I didn't really feel like, oh, I'm missing out. And there was actually another woman there doing the same exact thing. So it was kind of cool. I was like, I didn't really miss the crust because I knew how it was going to make me want, 10 pieces. And so I just thought, well, I'll just eat this little bit. And so that's been going better, but I have been having ideas about eating off-plan food, and I've been able to correct myself, but I do think about that still. And I think that that's kind of interesting for me, but it's getting further and further away from the forefront of my mind. It's starting to get more in the back of my mind as I get more days that I'm doing carnivore. And the fact that my belt on the second run is a little looser is very motivating for me, to continue. And to just remember too how good you feel when you're on this diet.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah. Do you have any aches and pains reduced?
absolutely. Yeah, I don't feel like some pains. And one thing I do get is tired. I'm finally getting over this cold. Karen and I have colds together, 1,800 miles apart from each other. And so I'm getting over that. I think that's going to help a little bit. The ZetBound also is known to make you a little bit tired too. So I've been a little tired, going to bed early.
And when did you last check in with Jeff?
Not last week, but the week before. So this Thursday, in about 4 days, I'm going to check in with him again, and we'll see what things look like.
Yeah. How long have you been on how long will you have been on the ZetBound when you check in with him?
I think it's going to be 21 days, 20 days. I started March 8th, and today's the 23rd. So
Yeah, so that's
15 days.
close to the 28th. So you think that
Almost 3 weeks.
yeah. So have the two of you discussed it yet, or you're just going to discuss it when you check in?
The last time I got together with him, we did talk about doing the 2.5 for the first 4 weeks and seeing what happens. But I
Well,
don't really want to do more than that for the first 8 weeks.
and the fact that you've got a little space under that two-hole belt, right? Because wasn't it a little tighter the last time that you did the
Yes,
catwalk, or the time before that, maybe?
it was tighter last time,
Yeah.
but not the time before. Yeah, it's been very interesting. And I also don't know if I'm constipated because I'm not having bowel movements as regular. Like usually I go every day, and now sometimes it's every other day, and it's not a whole lot, but I don't think I have as much waste because of the diet that I'm on.
Right, right. And I don't know about ZepBound, but I mean, I think for a lot of carnivores, so if you're not getting off plan and you're doing a lot of carnivore, there is a lot less waste. And so you do generally go to the bathroom a lot less. Kelly Hogan, I think, says she goes once a week. And when I was on my regular standard American diet, I was always like every 3 days or something like that. It really does depend. And I think it also just depends on changing, as you transition. You might be able to, switch up your diet so that you can go every day if you want to, or just get used to not going every day as long as it's not a struggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was one guy, if you ever watch him, his name is Lee Copus, Copus. He's been interviewed by a few different people, Dave Mack, maybe Chafee, and I know I've seen him on other shows. He's a young guy from Britain, and or the United Kingdom, and he has a colostomy bag now. And he said when he looks at the bag when he's on because he does carnivore, it's all liquid, and there's no solid mass. And he's tested it by eating some vegetables, some pineapple, I think he tried, and came in through chunks. But with the colostomy bag, it's liquid. So it might just take a little more time.
All right. Lovely topic we ended up
Yeah.
getting on.
Poop is a big topic in
Hey,
carnivore.
and poop is important, man. I know that from the medical field. If you can't poop, that's a big deal.
That's right. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
All right. Take care. We'll check in next week.
Bye.
Bye.